Today, using the Thoth Tarot White Box B, I pulled the Nine of Swords. We see 9 downward pointing swords, jagged and broken, dripping in blood and poison, on a dark foreboding background, with the symbols of Mars in Gemini, under the title of Cruelty. This card is attributed to Mars in Gemini, a relatively neutral placement, and it rules the second decan of Gemini from June 1st to the 10th. It's also attributed to air, east, spring, and sunrise. In Kabbalah, this card occupies Yesod, the subconscious and dreams, in Yetzirah, the world of formation. I feel that some listening have been having very vivid and negative dreams, and for many, the meaning is likely obscured to you. The dreams may be an expression of reasonable fear that had no healthy outlet through which to manifest. So there may be something you have a valid fear about, but you've been putting it off or repressing it, not dealing with it in some way. If you can figure out what that thing is and do something to make sure that the worst possible case scenario isn't the outcome, then the dream should stop. Some people warned against illicit activities may see their consequences forming today, or even be arrested. People warned of an unscrupulous person might begin to see proof of their doubtful character, or at least begin to be more suspicious. People in the bad relationships with suspicions of infidelity may find their proof today or soon. In this situation, know this isn't happening because you're a bad person or because you deserve it, but it may be a result of you not realizing how much you do deserve love and accepting nothing less. Even if you ignored red flags, this is karma not in the sense that you deserve it, but true karma, which is nothing more than cause and effect, action and its consequence. The action of accepting less than you deserve led to the consequence of having less than you deserve. Allow yourself to grieve the relationship and then believe that you can have better and go out and accept nothing less. I feel one person listening recently suffered a miscarriage, and thus the negative feelings and thoughts, while very unpleasant, are a reasonable response in this situation. It's okay to feel grief and sadness. This also goes for a few people who've either experienced the death of a loved one recently, a relationship, a child, or the anniversary of such an event around this time. Even if it's been years, it's okay to feel sadness still sometimes. Be gentle with yourself today. People who say time heals all wounds are liars at worst and ignorant at best. Even if you processed your grief before, it may come up again. But it's okay to have those feelings no matter how long it's been. Spend the day alone if that's what's truly needed, but if you can find love, support, counseling, you deserve to have help through your difficulties. For some, there's a lot of activity of spiteful, hateful speech within this card, either directed towards yourself or others. Try to pause and analyze your words towards yourself and others today. If possible, transmute the instinctive negative speech into something softer, and if that's not possible, then silence is your friend. For many watching, this card is coming up to highlight heavy stress and anxiety around money, I feel. And there may be arguments in relationships today over just that. This card can show that we're placing too much emphasis on our own emotions, position, or perspective without enough compassion and understanding of another's view or position in the situation. Especially within a relationship, unless it's completely toxic, you care about each other and generally don't want to hurt each other. With anyone you love today, try to remember that and find ways to communicate your feelings, worries, and position with love in a way that can help resolve the issue instead of hurting and attacking the people you love. What you really want is a solution, but if you approach it wrong, not only do you block any solution, you create a fight and more issues to fix. If you can't speak calmly and kindly today, then again, silence is a better option. And last but never least, those who have been struggling with severe depression and sadness. Although yesterday promised some relief and improvement would come, you may not be feeling the hope or relief yet today. I can again feel the desire for self-harm arising in some minds today, and I really do understand how hopeless and convincing the mind can be. But if there's any possible way to find control in another way, to express those feelings another way, or any way to reach out for help, please do. There's nothing wrong with you, but something wrong happened to you or your biology for you to feel this way, and you don't deserve to feel this way. Science has come a long way in the last few years on understanding the causes of these issues and treatments that actually work. So I hope you'll reach out and try to get some help. And if you have nowhere to turn and you don't know how to get resources, you can contact me. I'm not a therapist or a health professional, but I will do my best to help find you resources to people who are that can help you. Whatever your grief, stress, or anxiety today, I hope you find a healthy expression, support, and love you deserve. With all these energies in mind, I hope you guys will understand I may not get to do a full reading tomorrow, but I will at least pull a card and post the quick attributes. I love every one of you, and I hope you all will be kind to yourselves today. Thanks for watching. 93s.